Hello, it's me, Nitr09, here again for another installment in our lovely Minecraft world. And you joined me, it was raining a moment ago, but it's just cleared up, and you joined me back in Dunzookin Castle. Today's aim is to build the Dunzookin Aquarium. As you can see here, after at long last, Wildcard has finished the map of the greater Dunzookin area. As you can see there, here is the main Dunzookin area here, the wildlands, this huge landmass here, and all the way here at Zookin Town, the nearby village. Not the village I abducted, I mean the current residents of the village of the Cures came from another village which I hope to develop in future. But I think I made this map all a bit big because quite a lot of it was empty sea. Yes, Wildcard was away in his boat for quite a long time, mapping all this out. And the Dark Oak Outpost and the edge of the woodland mansion over there. The woodland mansion we are yet to explore. But anyway, on to today's business. We follow this path around the castle and over this bridge here. Hello, chickens! I usually get very lucky with hatching eggs on camera, but I guess not today. And in this very slightly ugly looking walled area, we have all this space, yes, to do with whatever we please. I think I'm going to set aside this space to be the Dunzookin Leisure area with fun builds, and our first fun build will be the Dunzookin Aquarium with not many fish. As always, I'm doing this entirely by eye, so let's start with the lobby area. Let's dig out. Oh dear. I've not thought this out very well. Do we have any more dirt? No. Let's just get some dirt to patch up that hole. Yes, this area was extensively terraformed to make a flat plane for building on, so there are a few little ugly patches which will need to be smoothed over later. There. Goodbye caves, we do not need to utilize you right now. We're just going to pretend that those underneath bits don't exist. And we'll use white wool for lovely pristine carpeting in our lobby area. There. Our front door will be hit here. And oops, just get that. A rough sort of circular bit. And did you know what happened? As I said in previous Minecraft episodes, that my uni professors were on strike, and we thought for a while that we weren't getting dissertation grades. Well, by surprise today, I got my dissertation grades. My dissertation worth 30 credits, achieved an 81. So that's if you don't know UK uni grades, anything above 70 is a first. And an 80, anything above an 80 is basically unheard of. So, but not my first grade in the 80s. Bit of a humble brag there, I suppose. But yeah, so I should be graduating uni with a first. But a first in creative writing, so maybe it would have been worth more if it was a first in a subject people respected. Right. So, I plan to make 2 tanks. There's going to be a tropical tank and a freshwater tank. The tropical fish have all been captured, but I thought we would dive for the freshwater fish. There, I've got a nice array here. So we will. I'll put this up here. There, let's build the ceiling from the inside. This lovely white terracotta here. I don't have that much of it, and I don't have my world map back yet, so it will be a while before I can get some more. So I'm going to have to use it, maybe not sparingly, but mindfully. Given it as a resource in. Am I wearing a bunny head right now? Oh, I didn't know that. Tropical tank. Let's have the entrance to a tropical tank here. We'll have a viewing room that's connected to the tank itself. And okay, so viewing room here. Where you stand to view the fish, and then the actual tank. Quite large for quite a small amount of fish, but here and some more terracotta and bricks, sand, glowstone. There's a fish in there. Oh, you don't belong in here, you belong in the fish chest. And let's landscape our tank. And I gained 2 subscribers just last night. My channel seems to be a little bit on the uptick. And if you're one of our new subscribers, don't be afraid to say hi. I know I say don't subscribe, but the intensity of which with which I mean that varies from project to project. You can like and subscribe to my Minecraft ones. I hope we're gonna have enough sand. Again, my sand gathering desert is quite a way away, and I fear without my mini-map I could not reach it without getting horrendously lost. And the freshwater tank may have to be dirt. There. There. And the non-viewing walls of the viewing room don't need any glass on them, so let's just put some more wool down in here to make it a nice floor to walk on. Do I still have some? Yes, probably not enough. Some more wool. And I hope you can't hear it, There is a heat wave right now in my area, and it's unbearable to be in my room without a fan. So I have a fan on. I've cranked up the filtration, so if my voice sounds a bit clipped or muffled, that'll be why. But hoping it all goes smoothly. So hoping it all sounds alright still. Actually, let's make the tank a bit taller. We'll do the corners a bit taller here. It's getting to be night already. Let's give our fish a bit more room to roam. And it's probably going to take quite a while to put water in here. I may have to pause the recording, but it will be a first for this this series, but not a first for my channel in general. Back when I played Hitchhikers, I'd pause all the time, and in my Pokemon Omicron, I pause sometimes, but... Or a Creeper. Luckily we have the Confetti Creepers data pack, so he should harmlessly explode, yes, into rainbow confetti. Or once a deadly enemy, rendered entirely inert by a humble data pack. Ooh, is that a zombie I hear? Yes, because it's so flat and so dark, it does get a little bit mob infested in here at night. Nope. Yeah. There. Corners installed. Oh, another zombie bothering us. Get out of here, zombie. Let's get rid of this. Another harmless confetti creeper. Yes. And it'd be nice to have a nice aquarium in Dunzookin. Maybe somewhere where Wildcard and I can hang out peacefully without threat of conflict with... Oh dear. Wasted a glass block there. I don't have anything with Silk Touch yet. And maybe I want to leave this room for future expansion for axolotls in the future, and maybe frogs to have an amphibian exhibit. That'd be cool. I know you could put axolotls in buckets, but I don't know about frogs. Do we need more glass? I might install some glowstone as well in the tank to make the visibility better. We should have, hopefully, enough glass to do both tanks. Ooh, enemies abound. Yes. Okay. And while we still can. Whoops, no, that's the that's the viewing room, not the tank. Let's install some glowstone in the tank. Oh yes, very bright there. There. And then get it back out again. And we can start filling this up now, I think, with water, which may take several trips back and forth, but there. Oh, got sniped by a skeleton. Let's get inside the tank so we won't be bothered in there since it's so closed off and nice and bright. Haha! Oh, try getting me now, Skelly. Spiders might be able to get me, but because they can climb, can't they? Okay. It's going to be quite difficult to fill, I think. Maybe I should have planned before I just started building the structure gung-ho. I'll tell you what, I don't think this is going to work this way, is it? Let's pop back to the castle for some dirt and maybe a nice nap to get rid of all the nasty monsters and regroup in the morning. Yes. Zombies around here. There are some salmon here. Hello, salmon. In my castle pond, but I think they're happy where they are. I think we'll get some fresh specimens for the aquarium. Wildcard's lovely map. And to bed we go. Oh, there are monsters nearby. Oh, well. And we had dirt the whole time. I didn't even need to come back here. Oh well. Well, let's just get back out into the fray once more. And it's raining again, as it seems to rain ever so frequently in our lovely world here. Let's grab some water. Oh, an Enderman. Oh, they're damaged by water, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. So, if I remember this correctly, let's get rid of that. I think I can get rid of it fully without getting in there, and I don't want to particularly. If we just cover up this layer, fill this layer with water, and then delete the dirt, this should fill the tank automatically for us, hopefully. Okay. Oops. There. Okay, yes, this already seems like it's going to be a bit more promising than filling the whole tank by hand. There. Another bucket. Yes. Getting pushed in all different directions by water in Minecraft reminds me of ice puzzles from old Pokemon games. They were always my least favourite type of gym puzzle. Is that flat now? Yes, it's just here. There. There. Okay, I think that's it. That's our tank layer filled. Let's just break this dirt, and it should go straight back down and fill up the tank for us. Yes, I think this is working. Almost there. Sorry, and I don't have a spare shovel on me. And don't want the fish to asphyxiate on the scaffolding. Yeah. Okay, let's gather up this dirt. Oh, some of the items are floating from the top. That's pretty cool. Gather up this dirt, and then we should be able to start populating the tank with some fish. Should I, or should I not seal off the top? I'm worried. I don't know. Is this? I don't want them to flop out of the tank and suffocate. Let's put in the fish and then fill in the top. Okay. Hopefully we won't lose too many in the process. Scaffolding away for now. Let's take a bunch of fish randomly. Ooh, I forgot as well. We also have some plants that I picked, some water plants, seagrass. Ooh, to make sort of a little bit of a bioactive enclosure. One of those fancy bioactive enclosures that exotic pet keepers nod approvingly at. There. That should be enough to make it sufficiently bioactive. This is a cob, white and black. A tomato clownfish. Another tomato, a bunch of tomato clownfish, and a blockfish. And is it a Brinley or a Brinley? I don't know. Oop. Oh, they all look very happy in their aquarium, but maybe I should just fill in the top. Leave maybe one block. Nope. Yeah, they're gonna try and jump out and suffocate, aren't they? Yes, be careful, little fish. You don't have many hit points. They're not the hardiest of mobs, are they? We'll leave one open for getting in and out. Then we put the rest of the fish in. There. Okay. Looking. Is there an air bubble in there? I think there's an air bubble in there. Might have to fix that, but oh, cotton candy betters, tomato clownfish, a glitterfish, a blockfish, and let's just grab a bucket of water to fix that air bubble. Oops, I'm a bit clumsy on the old scaffolding today. Is the aquarium draining somehow? Okay. I hope the aquarium might somehow be draining. Okay. We've not got a leak anywhere, have we? Hold on, little fish. We need to have enough source blocks that they have the whole enclosure to swim in. Okay. Okay. I think the problem is almost resolved. No, not quite. And we're not losing any fish, I hope. Okay. The water is moving. Is it this side? Okay. And there's a draining problem here. Ooh, okay. Is this secure now? Or... We'd never have pet fish in the real world. I'm worrying enough about Minecraft food. Oof. I've had fish in my life. I had a calico goldfish called Tiger, and one of those black fish with the large eyes whose name escapes me, but you have to feed them special expensive food for them to retain the fancy black colouring, and if you feed them normal goldfish food, they just sort of turn into normal goldfish. And our calico goldfish was called Tiger, and our big eye goldfish was called Thomas. Because I think at the time my brother was still obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine. And what have we got here? A blockfish. He was a child at the time, and so was I. I wouldn't name a fish that now. Probably give him some sort of awesome name like Kranglaw, Destroyer of Worlds. Okay. All the fish... Well... No. Okay. Still having water movement problems. Let's surface for air real quick. And fish that have been bucketed don't despawn, do they? No, it's only if they're fully wild they despawn. And they're all going towards one edge of the enclosure. A bit strange there. Got a few more fish. And yes, we should be able to get the rest of the tropical fish in, close off the tropical tank hopefully, and the tropical tank will be finished. Then we can go and gather some specimens for the freshwater tank. I don't know about the ethics of wild caught fish in Minecraft, but I know in the real world fish people don't like that. What are they called? Aquarists? Calling the fish people is probably a bit disrespectful. They aren't Innsmouth people. And I can't get out of the tank. I'm stuck swimming with the fishes. Who have we got left? A red emperor, a blockfish, and another cotton candy better. There. And with that, our tropical tank is fully stocked. I won't close this off. I'll leave a little access port here, get some wood later, and put a trapdoor over it. Right, let's see if we can get back to the castle and sleep before. Need to take some buckets. I got as many buckets as we'll need. Yes, put some of this stuff away. And we'll go out capturing fish for the freshwater. No, I don't know. Is this here freshwater or seawater? I think this area here, according to the map, is an enclosed lake. But I don't know. Let's consult the map before we go to bed. Oh wait, I hear a cat meowing. Okay. So no. So here's the ocean here. That's undeniably salt water. Not that it matters in Minecraft. What's the geographical term? What do you call this? Is this an estuary? Is that what you call that? I'm not sure. Smart, intelligent people sound off in the comments, I suppose. Not that it matters in Minecraft. Aw. Hello, cat. I've probably come home smelling of fish from swimming with them all day. That's what's got them all meowing. What was it we needed? A shovel. Diamond shovel. Some more sand to line the bottom of the freshwater tank. Do I have some anywhere? Or is that Zombie John growling from his private bedroom? No sand anywhere. Unless it's in... ground. Anyway, I think the castle pond fish, the four salmon here, or three. I think I've lost one. There used to be four. These 3 salmon could stay where they are, unless we have real bad luck apprehending some fish for the other tank. And you can't bucket squids; they are useless to us. We might have to take out a little boat and go sailing into deeper water to find some fish. Some chickens and bees in boats. Okay. I think this might be Wildcard's boat, but I'm sure he won't mind. Ooh. Some salmon. Nope. They're coming with us. Okay, let's see if we can get a couple more salmon. I've always thought Minecraft salmon were interesting because they're that bright red colour, the spawning phase colour, the colour they make before they do the necessary and then drop dead. Which makes me think that should be implemented as some sort of horrible salmon breeding feature, so you could have a biologically accurate yet harrowing for the children's salmon farm. Okay. I think we've lost our boat. Yes, we've got in our salmon reverie, we've gotten too caught up and swam too far out to sea. Oh dear, this is looking like it's just going to be a second tank. Is just going to be a salmon tank. Unless we can put a chicken in there, the incredible drowning chicken exhibit. And grab a little bit more sand while we're here. Just a bit. Waste our diamond shovel a bit. Okay. Wow, this is proving to be quite a long episode. Let's get ourselves back to shore and then continue construction on the second tank and hope... Oh, there's our aquarium. And hope the water situation is staying stable. Okay. The swimming is taking forever, so let's try and... Can you swim faster when you're underwater? No. Oh, weird chickens trapped in boats, hanging out, scheming together. And our crops very much in need of harvesting. Oh, the fortune teller has moved into Dunzookin Castle. Well, we'll have to check that out. Wildcard has moved his fortune teller, so it's now somewhere in the castle. Let's hope it doesn't set me on fire, like it did that one time. And we have enough salmon for our weird salmon exhibit. Maybe in the future I will apprehend some cod and add them. I've always thought Minecraft should add koi fish. Because in my castle pond over here, I'd add koi fish if there were any. But alas, we've got salmon as our ersatz koi, not codfish, koi fish. Oh. Did you know koi fish, might be a bit of an urban myth, I haven't seen evidence of this with my own eyes. Did you know koi fish can allegedly live like 100 years? I know it's weird. Okay. The freshwater tank is still fine. And I was supposed to get a trapdoor, wasn't I, to cover up the hole in not freshwater, the tropical tank. I can't do very words good today. Jungle, let's just grab one of these jungle trees for some jungle wood. And we'll replant the sapling. We will continue to perpetuate this invasive species in our land for our own personal gain. Dunzookin is setting up to be a bit of an ecological disaster, but we need the wood, so... Okay. There. Okay. All is well in the tropical tank? Yes. No, I don't want the trapdoor there. There. That should stop the fish from getting out and dying. So we can just scaffold up to this when we want to add fresh fish to the enclosure. Let's let's grab some terracotta. Put our new salmon prisoners away in a chest until we have need of them. And let's just close off the viewing gallery here. This is setting up to be a bit of a weird shaped aquarium, but we just scaffold. No, scaffold up a bit more. Dunzookin, home of strange, lumpy buildings. Let's put a bit of a ceiling in. This may be one to improve off camera. Yeah, tropical exhibit complete. Okay. So you enter the aquarium from here. Got the tropical exhibit here, and the other exhibit, the salmon exhibit, here. Okay. Okay, so we'll have this as our viewing room, and then this as our tank. We don't have as many fish going in here. Let's face it, they're not as attractive, so they get the smaller of the two aquariums. I guess my tropical fish here have pretty privilege, but okay, hopefully we, and I'm a bit clumsy with my digging, hopefully we should have enough sand to coat the bottom of the enclosure. Let's fill up these holes so we're not using sand and we don't have to. And night is coming yet again, so soon we'll be fending off zombies. Nope, not quite. Some more sand, some wool for the floor, terracotta and bricks for the walls, and glass. Of course, we need glass for the walls of the aquarium. 2 stacks will do it, but I will take this third almost full stack, just in case. Let's put the wool floor in while we're here. Oh, I think I can hear the rattle of old bones. I think skeletons are approaching. And we didn't fill in the aquarium floor. Whoops. Not being very thoughtful today. Add some landscaping. There. Maybe it's the landscaping that affects the way the water goes in, but I'm not sure. Oops, sorry, had a Butterfingers moment there. If this whole episode hasn't been 45 minutes of Butterfingers moments. Just fill in the viewing room wall. I hear zombies growling. But they're not bothering us quite yet, so. There. There's the viewing wall. And the mobs are coming for us. Okay. Yeah. Actually, let's extend this tank round here, and then get rid. Let's expand the viewing center, the viewing room a bit. So there's more tank and more to see. There. And maybe we should install some lighting in this area to make the mobs less ferocious. Okay. Right, we may have to reclaim. Okay. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, we may have to reclaim some of this landscaping sand. Okay, there. And they really, they don't stop coming in this episode, do they? A lot of these local residents are dead set on not having an aquarium in their neighbourhood. Wow, really not dead set. So, and the tropical fish, they're doing fine. Good. Just making sure it's all secure. Let's get in here before we seal it off. Okay. Might need to store some of our acquired junk before we continue. Ooh. Oh, wow. A skeleton riding a spider, wow. Interesting and unique, but they still gotta go. Aw. Sorry guys, their friendship will be memorialized in this video forever. What were we doing? Putting things away. Arrow, spider's eye, bones, string, don't eat. And rotten flesh. Let's torch up the outside of the building. They give us a bit of safe proximity. Oops, spider chasing us. Big spider. I like how you could hear spider's footsteps. There was a spider in my bedroom recently, so large, it had a 3-inch leg span, so large that you could hear its footsteps scratching against the coving in the corners of my wall. Oh, another one. And a skeleton. If anything, we're getting some nice experience out of all these mob conflicts. I might have spent more time keeping the mobs away than I have actually building my aquarium, but if you'd excuse me, Microsoft Edge. Nope. that keeps happening. I wish I could just get rid of Microsoft Edge forever. Used to be a Chrome person. Now I've gone to Firefox and never looked back. You don't need these extra potatoes. They can go in the storage chest. We don't need someone else is bothering me. Very rude, spider, when I'm organising my things. Get some glowstone. Oof. I've got Minecraft pins and needles currently. Playing for 51 minutes. Can't get me up here, zombie. I will hop down and deal with him in a minute if the sunrise doesn't deal with him for me. Oh, spider. And I'm on fire, lovely. Right. And I'm no longer on fire. Okay. Oh. Tropical fish just watching this in horror going, oh, what kind of stuff happens here in Dunzookin? Okay. Wow, we're really getting pummeled out here. Someone really doesn't want this aquarium to be built. Okay, that's the frame built. Time to put the glass in. Whoops. Another glass block wasted by my butterfingers. And I think this time we won't have to put a top on the enclosure right away, because I think salmon are a bit less prone to beaching themselves than the tropical fish are. I don't know if it's something about their size or something about their AI, but those salmon that have been in the pond, I've only lost one of them so far, and they've been in there for actual weeks, so... Yes, we do have more glass. Using up pretty much all my supplies of glass. Oops. And that me being a butterfingered klutz today is not helping the glass situation. Okay. We've sealed ourselves in. How much glass do we have to spare? We have enough. buckets and dirt. Let's put some of the mob drops we've acquired away. Feathers, eye string, don't need them. Don't need sticks either. Why have I got sticks? And I don't need all these torches. I'm carrying a few too many. Okay. I think maybe we removed the dirt too quickly last time. Maybe that was why all the water started draining so worryingly. But there's still a much quicker mode of filling than doing it one source block at a time, so okay. Now, slowly and carefully, let's remove the dirt and let the water pour down into the tank. And this is working, yes. Gather up these buckets while we're here. Oh, is that the wandering trader I hear in the background? Yeah, yes, I think it is. He has been here recently. Since I have the multiple of the vanilla tweaks data packs installed. One of them makes the wandering trader sell heads of the hermitcraft YouTubers. I don't particularly know much about them, but my brother is a hermitcraft fan, so I paid him for his work on the map wall with some hermitcraft heads. I can't remember which YouTubers they were though. I also paid him in real life with a chocolate Freddo bar. So for his diligent work on the absolutely huge map wall. It was like over a stack of maps, I think, went into that map wall. I crafted the maps, so it was just him doing the work because I used a lot of resources and I'd worry I wouldn't be able to get the maps to line up perfectly. So okay, salmon and seagrass to decorate it, and stone bricks to close off the top. Oh, well, hello, wandering trader. Ah, well, I have some emeralds back at the castle. I will buy these two hermitcraft heads and gift them to Wildcard, since he likes hermit heads so much. Well, I've never felt the urge to get to the head of my favourite YouTuber and put it on a pike in front of my shack. Different strokes for different folks. If that's what Wildcard likes, then that's what he'll get. Okay. Is that all our salmon safely in? No, get. Oh. Okay, maybe they are prone to beaching themselves, and I do need to get this sealed up as soon as possible. We will leave an access hole. One more salmon there. Maybe just to replace one if one beaches itself. Yes, wandering trader, don't leave. I will have some emeralds for you soon to buy hermit heads. No, please, salmon. This is a safety measure for your own good. Don't. Oh, I need to put some seagrass in here, don't I? Got to have that bioactive enclosure. Oh. Okay, yes, they've gone to the bottom of the enclosure. And doing this closing up isn't causing the enclosure to drain, is it? No. Oh, our enclosure is watertight. Good. I hope the wandering trader doesn't leave before I have a chance to buy his wares. And now we know the salmon are safe. Let's release our security salmon in, because none of them has beached themselves. We don't need replacements. Okay. Okay, sir. I will buy some of your wares. I just need to go and collect the payment. Okay. See you in a minute. Bye. Okay. I've got a lot of emeralds from trading paper to Wiglaf the librarian, and rabbit meat to oh, sorry, what's his ridiculous name? Drigglesberg. His parents must have been evil to name him Drigglesberg, but I think Wiglaf's parents weren't too bright in the whole naming department either. But they have made me very rich in emeralds. Okay. Oh, my emeralds upstairs. And this is going to be my treasure room. Don't tell Wildcard. And I would say, oh, you would say, oh, but he's watching this. But he's not watching this far into the video. Don't worry. And it's nearly night time. Okay. And we're over an hour. I've been making a lot of very long videos recently. I hate to imagine what the file size of this finished episode will be. Did I just hear a retching noise? Has someone thrown up? Are you getting your llamas to throw up on my building, sir? Okay. Where is he? Okay. We'll buy 2 of each. I know who Good Times with Scar is. I am not sure who Jissassin is. Maybe 3 of each for good measure. There. And nothing else particularly interesting. But thank you, sir. My brother will appreciate your heads of YouTubers. And we'll just close off the little viewing window. Oh, I'm gonna have to climb. Nope. Oh, thank goodness for lag spikes. I thought I was gonna have to go down to the floor and. Okay. It should be. Aquarium complete. Maybe we could. We still have some jungle wood. We can make Gonna get in here where it's safe. Make a crafting table. Craft a door. Ah, yes. And doors to our viewing rooms. And some signs. Whoops, no, don't need to. There. Okay. Ooh. How rude, spider, just as I was about to put the lovely sign. It seems that there's more space. Aquarium. I spelt that right, hasn't... It looks like a C, but I swear I put a Q there. Yeah. Dunzookin Aquarium. Here be the fishes. I don't know why that's funny, but there. It looks like I've spelt it wrong in the preview. It's no, it's this. You can tell it's almost midnight. Aquarium. There we go. Spelt correctly. And a tropical fish. In brackets, pretty privilege. There. And some slamming. Salmon. Taste good. Smoked. There. They're all happy in there, aren't they? Are not happy in there. There is the same draining issue. Just as I thought we were going to be able to end this episode. Oh dear. Hey, you're scaring his llamas. And the creeper climbed the scaffolding as well. Oh, I didn't know creepers could climb. Okay. It's the llamas. Oh. I didn't expect violence from you, sir. Let's retreat to the salmon enclosure and eat some underwater pie. Nothing beats that saltwater flavour. Yes, the aquarium is draining. We don't want all our fishy friends to die. Oh, it seems like they're panicking a little. Okay, fish, we've got to you. You may taste good smoked, but you don't taste good suffocated. And the creeper respectfully viewing the exhibit instead of blowing it up. And it's not letting me gather water. There. Nearly all good now. Come on, let me get the water. Okay, almost. Okay, like... No, it's not. The aquarium still isn't quite watertight. It's okay, fishes. You're gonna be safe soon. Let's come up for air real quick. Okay. And the llama's gonna start spitting up at us again if we go back down under there. And we're going to drown in our own fish tank if we don't get up for air quickly. Oh. Okay. Is the issue resolved now? Not quite. And I'm gonna drown again. Up we come. Ooh. And down we go. Let's go get some water buckets and then go back into the fray. Rude, sir. Get out of here. There. Oops. Okay, this should resolve the issue once and for all. Okay, there. Where else? There. And I think that's sorted it. Or it's sorted it enough. There. And, oh, after 1 hour and 12 minutes, if it really has been a long day, hasn't it, sir? Yes. We can finally call the Dunzookin Aquarium, here be thy fishes, complete. And let's go back to the castle and find where Wildcard has hidden his fortune machine and call it a day. Unless his fortune machine sets me on fire again. Oh, I'll keep admiring this beautiful map. And let's check the basement first, and then we'll check the upper floors. Basement looking very pretty at the moment. Oh, is this it? The Royal Fortune Teller. Well, I don't consider myself royalty, but it's... Your chickens are plotting. Well, is that foreshadowing for future chicken shenanigans? Only time will tell. In this very, very long and a little bit boring installment building the Dunzookin Aquarium, I have been your host, Nitr09. Don't like, don't subscribe, unless you want to. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.